person that wrote that. I think the person that wrote that's a cunt. What else do we got? They covered up the whole shit. There was more down this way, though. Fucking pussies. Gaza. Fuck Gaza. We should take care of our own country. It's the best president we've ever had. I don't know how anyone ever could be mad about what he's doing. Like, it just blows my mind. They covered up all that shit. What's this? Lisa something. Somebody left their food there. This is that same area where I started from down there, and I came back and I was showing you guys all that shit all the way down to there. And right there is where I made that first video, the 89 executive orders. Look at them assholes. See if there's any more of that shit down here. The best president we've ever had. Go Trump. Trump won. He's making America great again and doing the job I voted for him. Getting them gas prices down and making America safe again. Well, they got some art down there. They took off all that other stupid shit, but there was still that shit on them bricks behind us. Which, in case you just tuned in, I'll go down by that. Looks like they got all this garbage that was on there before off. Black Tower. It's cold out here. That's a cold building. I missed the Green River for St. Patrick's Day. It's always green 24/7, so oh well. There's all that algae and pollution in there. That water's always green. There's the river walk by Trump Tower. It's so cold out here. The wind's blowing. I know you can hear it on that camera, Mike. But here, let me come back over to this pillar. Sorry for the shaking camera, it's cold. Yeah, so the person that wrote this is also a cunt and uneducated. Yeah, that's Trump Tower, you're right, but you're the stupid motherfucker that probably don't know shit, and you're probably broke as fuck. And I don't know why the fuck you wouldn't want to have, if you're making under $150,000 a year, you ain't gonna have taxes. Why would you be against that? And then this dumb fuck right here, too. How about fuck you? I'm going to cross that out, and I'm going to write here, this person is a pussy with an arrow pointing to it that probably hides behind a mask. An Antifa mask at that. Oh, Gaza, we got a Gaza right here. See, they got Gaza. G-A, there's the Z and the A. They covered that shit up good. They covered up all this other fucking stupid graffiti they had also. There's the Marina Towers, by the way. Oh, what's up? We got the Pillow Head. I can smell you from here. I don't smell, guy. I took a van in my shower. I have a shower in my van that's down by the river over there. It's actually parked over there on that side of the river, my van right now. My van's comfy though, and it has a full working shower. Yeah, they covered up that other stupid shit. There's the statue. Wonderful. Appreciate Trump is falling out of proper. Are you insane? He's not falling out of popularity. More people like him than ever. Are you fucking insane? Wonderful. Where are you getting your facts from? Because I go off facts and first-hand experiences, like when I was getting attacked by the Venezuelans that were eating and living better than the U.S. citizens, and that's what this guy wants to do. Trump, he wants to have our citizens getting treated as good as the migrants. The Pillow Head. How are you going to feed the populace with your breast milk? No, what? You're talking about how is Trump going to feed the populace? By growing and making our own food in America instead of importing it from other countries. Wonderful said. I'm reading the graffiti. That is the facts. Yeah, actually the graffiti, if I had a little marker here, I would write with this marker over this, stating the person who wrote this is a pussy-ass bitch and probably doesn't know shit about what they're talking about. And then I would cross this out, and I would put this person as probably a weak-minded fucking little pussy bitch. And then I'd put right under here, is the best place ever, but I don't vandalize because these jagoffs vandalize because they're a bunch of pussies. That's the best presidents we've ever had, Tower. And if you don't think I'm right, you're stupid. Because you don't know what his policies are. He's doing things to help all the homeless people that are sleeping under Lower Wacker down there. He's trying to get those people in the hotels instead of the Venezuelans who are still living on our fucking Marine base. Which they need to get the fuck out of our Marine base. You mad at the graffiti because you agree? No, I think that graffiti is vandalism, and I think the person that did that should go to jail. I think whoever wrote this and whoever wrote that needs to go to fucking jail for 10 years. And the person that wrote that Gaza shit. I'm assuming you support Gaza too? You support giving all your tax money to fucking Ukraine without it even being a loan? You totally want it, the pillowhead. Don't lie. Oh, come on, bro. You mad at the graffiti because you agree? No, I disagree with it, and I think Trump's the best president we ever had. If you met DT, Donald Trump, you'd be shivering from your stardom. I would actually be very happy to meet President Trump. You are correct. I hope he can invite me to the White House one day and come across my little YouTube channel. And get me a night in his badass tower. Preferably, hey Trump, if you ever see this, I'd like to get a room like way up there at the top so I got a good view. Here, boofs this. Bro reads like a 5-year-old. Well, maybe you're educated like a 5-year-old. I got hit by a semi-truck, bro. You're damn right I don't read right. You go 110 with head on with a semi-truck and see how well you read after that. If you went 110 head on with a semi-truck, I don't think you would be reading that good either. Shit, you might even not have your limbs left. Luckily, I got my limbs. Because God's got a bigger, not that I believe in, God's got a bigger plan to help Trump, for me. Make sure he didn't get that election stolen by the migrants. That's why I got a bunch of immigrants videos where you got me on video literally convincing migrants to vote for Trump. And a lot of them probably did because of me. LOL, why you try to fight a semi, bro? No, I didn't try fighting a semi. Semi tried fighting me. Alright, but I gotta get back to my van, which is parked actually it's under my feet. But that's not the important thing right now. The important thing is that this is a badass tower. It gives people in Chicago jobs, and anyone that is burning and setting Teslas on fire, those are the same people that wanted to push the electric car bullshit on us. But now they don't like it because he's trying to get rid of wasteful government. It's crazy, you're right. It's crazy what they're doing to them Teslas. And those are the same people that wanted to push to get rid of my gas car to replace it with electric cars. And thank God Trump ended that shit. Yeah, look at that big, beautiful tower. You know why you don't have a big, beautiful tower like that, Pillowhead? Because you don't got that Trump money yet. But don't worry, Trump's going to fix the economy so you could get that Trump money too. A Pillowhead. Is one thing to vote for the guy, but what kind of metering would allow you to want to stand outside Bro's Tower and just talk about how cool he is? Because he is cool. He's doing great things for this country. The 91 executive orders he did to make English the language of the United States, that's good. What else? Let's see. Wanting to try to pay down America's billions of dollars of debt, that's another good thing he's doing. He's trying to create jobs in America so people like in this comment section can get a job if you don't work. But everybody has a pillow. Mr. Pillows are great too. You know who Mr. Pillow is? He's part of Trump too, Mr. Pillow. He's part of Us MAGA. But Us MAGA people aren't violent like you Democrats that want to go doing that stupid shit, and that stupid Gaza shit. Why don't we? Trump wants to invest our money into this country and not into fucking other countries. Why? What is the problem with that? What about that is wrong? Anyone here play Limp Limbus company? What does that have to do with anything? You can't sleep? I'm sorry. Take some sleeping medication. But that's a badass tower, man. And like, why would anybody be in Chicago be mad at this man? This man literally put a building here, a tall ass building at that, that's giving people in Chicago a job. And a beautiful place to stay way up there. I got wild, hurt, health cliff, level 40 max uptide. Okay, good for you. But why you think we should be putting all of our money into Gaza and Ukraine instead of America? You want your tax money that you pay not being funneled back into this country? You want it to leave this country so this country goes deeper and deeper into debt? With Joe Biden gave us a big ass fucking increased our debt by a lot. I don't know, man. I wouldn't stand outside of a mall and go, yo, that's a cool building. Well, this isn't a mall. This is actually a hotel, restaurant, mixed business building, and it has hotel rooms and condos that are up there that are badass. It's not a mall. This is fucking a tall-ass tower that somebody didn't have to build in our city, but did, that creates jobs in Chicago. Unless you're, wait, I guess it's right on the screen. Unless you're anarchist? No, I'm not an anarchist. I don't like the people that did that, or that. Those are the anarchists, those drag-offs that wrote that shit on there. And that, when I did my last video, that wrote all that shit along there. Those are anarchists. Pillowhead. He's slow. Give him a break. What? Oh, you're talking about Pillowhead? Okay, Pillowhead. I get. I know who Pillowhead is. I thought you were talking about Mr. Pillow. The pillow that they used to always sell online. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, that's a badass tower. That's probably one of the best towers we got in this city. I mean, the Marina towers are cool, but Trump Tower is way cooler. I feel like you accidentally voted for... I wouldn't vote for Camilla. Are you freaking insane? And how are you saying I'm blind? What am I blind about? I ain't blind, guy. Maybe you're the blind one. Because if you don't see all the good things that Trump's doing for this country, you're the blind one. I'm not. I would never vote for Camilla. If Camilla won the presidency, we would literally be in World War III right now, and she probably would have gave another $20 billion to Ukraine, fucking loan free, for no goddamn reason but fucking to probably enrich the Bidens more. You look like something under the bed. Well, you're a pillowhead, so I mean, I don't know. You're under the bed too sometimes, I would think. But that's beautiful, Trump's tower. Like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. I'm cold as fuck. I gotta get to my van down by the river. So like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. Look, there's some people admiring Trump Tower right there, by the way. I'm not the only person admiring the beautiful tower. I'm seeing the windows. That's the parking garage. There's a light on. It's a freaking window, people. I don't see nothing. Alright, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up. I'm cold. Thanks for watching, yo. Nah, my van's safe. Don't worry. Yeah, my van's parked under Lower Wacker down there. I gotta go, though. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, yo. Thanks for watching. Good job, Trump. You're doing a good job.